What you seek, you get. The harder you seek something, the more manifest it becomes. You can have a divided mind and succeed to high levels, if any level at all. If you're not pursuing something worthwhile, why go on? You can't arrive at a destination you have not conceived in your mind, and especially your heart. It's the heartfelt things that come to pass. If you say in your mind, I will succeed, I will be successful, but in your heart of hearts you don't believe it, it won't happen. Guess what? The heart always wins. So search your heart to see what will excite you, why you live and breathe. It's always the issues of the heart that take you to places. Your mind just justifies your heart's decisions. There are good and bad in all of us, but the part of us we feed grows stronger. You're either feeding the good dog or the bad dog, or both. But again, if you're divided against yourself, you can't prosper on anything. You can't prosper in doing good or bad. Maybe just get by. But what a missed potential. What a missed opportunity. Don't let your past or your future or others decide what you will become. Take control of your day for what you wanted it to be today. Certainly the past and future hopes try to steal today away, but don't let them. This can be the best day of your life if you claim it so and you believe it in your heart. If you believe and have faith that God gave you this day and every day to do something great. Greatness is not in your yesterdays or your tomorrows, but in your now. When we seek God with all our heart and mind and soul, then great things begin to happen. But without faith, nothing happens worthwhile. If you play your cards right, God will introduce you to Jesus and put you in his hand, and then no one can snatch you out of it. Only if you leave. But maybe you have not graduated to that level yet. You're still struggling to have faith that there even is a God and that he loves you and he's for you. But believing in him is the first necessary step. Belief in God, that he is, and he is the defender of his people. He certainly would like you to graduate to levels of being far past where you are and to pass you on to Jesus' hand. But first things first, Jesus will be nothing to you until you pass the level of believing there is a God, that he is for you. Get your heart right with God. In a minute, and Jesus can become real in your life, not just some fairy tale. There's a progression in faith, and it starts with God the Father. You don't want to arrive at the day of judgment and have God say, I never knew you. Get out, because there will be there. There will be that judgment day for all. I know some say that if you're saved, you won't get that judgment day, but Jesus has a different judgment. Don't be fooled with particulars. You will stand before the Creator one day. Don't let silly ideas of little effect take you somewhere where you decide you need to be sprinkled by water, or you need to be totally immersed in water, or do you have to be baptized at all to be saved? These are details. What determines your speed to eternity, maybe, but get the main point right, and the details will fill in themselves. Don't let them defer you or delete you. Just get right with God. The details will work out themselves. If you get your heart right with God, you're good to go. If you don't know God, you'll never know Jesus.